This is my peaceful morning routine. After being woken up mid-dream by the beeping of my phone alarm, I hit snooze and 5 minutes later, wake up to the same alarm. I then groggily shut it off and go straight to looking at all my notifications, social media, and emails that I missed. That's it. That's the entire morning routine. Kidding, that is not my morning routine. But in this video, I will tell you about the 6 steps that I use to create a peaceful morning routine. And just a little introduction, since it is my first video. My name is Trisha. I recently graduated from Purdue University in August of 2022, and I am now working for a public relations agency, and I'm also starting a YouTube channel, as you can see. So I'm going to be creating content on helping people live their best lives. So hope you enjoy and can't wait to get to know all of you. It all started when I read a book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod in 2021. And since then, these 6 steps have impacted how I start my day, but also different areas of my life. As you may guess, SAVERS is an acronym, and the first S stands for silence. This one is probably the most simple out of all the steps. Take a few minutes to sit in intentional silence. I either just sit in the stillness right when I wake up or do a meditation from the Calm app. Our minds are very vulnerable and not equipped at the beginning of the day, so you have to be gentle with how you treat it, and starting with silence is a good first step. Next, there's A and V, which stands for affirmations and visualization. And, sometimes I do combine them because you can do that. And before, a few years ago, before I started all of this, I thought this was kind of crazy, like I didn't really believe in all of that. But now I really do believe in it because what you think becomes true. Affirmations are simply the things you tell yourself, but in a more intentional practice. You would choose a statement at the beginning of the day. For example, it can be, today is going to be a good day, or I'm capable of solving problems that come my way. Repeat that to yourself and really believe it. It's amazing what words that you tell yourself can do. Then there's visualizations. I believe this can come in many different forms. One way is to create a vision board like this one I made for 2023. You can also visualize your affirmations. For example, for today is going to be a good day, how does that look? Will it be waking up early, spending quality time with a loved one, getting some exercise in? You decide. So far, we've gone through S, A, and V, and the next letter is E. Personally, I get some light movement in, like a stretch routine or a morning HIIT workout. Then I do a full workout later on in the day because I find that this works better for me. But I definitely suggest experimenting for yourself to see what you like. After you exercise, you can go on to one of my personal favorite activities, which is R, and that stands for read. I feel like reading is something that a lot of people say they want to do more of, but sometimes don't get around to it. Doing it first thing in the morning can get your brain stimulated. I like to read a self-help book because I feel like I'm just in that mode in the morning, and later at night I might read another type of book. I truly believe that reading and applying the concepts you learn can get you far. And finally, we made it to the last letter, which is the second letter S, and that stands for scribing. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a ton going on in the beginning of the day in our minds. From the previous night to early morning thoughts, it can get chaotic up in here. And even if it's not, writing is a great way to just give some space to think. I like using Notion to journal, so I've included a link in the description below. I usually use Notion because it's easy to sort and filter through entries, as well as see everything in one place. Well, there you have it. You have all the letters now, and the 6 steps, which are the 6 letters. So there's S for silence, A for affirmation, V for visualization, E for exercise, R for reading, and S for scribing. And obviously it can be hard to start this all at once sometimes, so you can, plan it out and take little steps and just do one activity and see how that goes. And also you don't have to do them in that certain order. You can kind of mix it up on whatever works best for you. And if you can find someone to do it with you, then that's even better, so you can hold each other accountable, because there's a whole community. So I'm going to link it down below, but there's actually a whole community of people who take part in this, and there's like millions of people that do this. So you can find a person there, or you can just find a friend to do it with. And yeah, hope you can start doing this because it's really made a positive impact on my day. After completing my morning routine using SAVERS, I have a clear mind and I'm ready to start the day. So let me know if you try it and let me know how it goes, because I'm interested to see how you all customize it and how you put it into your morning routine.